Hey, what's up, guys? It's rayBar with another weekly update. It is Friday, May 26th, and the market is going to be closed on Monday. So I think what I'm going to do Monday is I'm going to do a video on how to track your cost basis when selling options and collecting premium. It'll be a series that will stack on top of my fastest way to make $100 through covered calls. So just want to do a quick portfolio update. For the week, I'm up about $68. Today is doing pretty good. I think that, we have a couple days until like the debt ceiling deadline is coming due. But, with politics, I think they're going to end up playing nice and getting through with negotiations. If you've seen here, my plug power covered call is going to end up expiring worthless. I sold it for a $15 credit, so I will basically maximize this 15, and then on Tuesday when the market is back open, I will do another 1 week call, probably selling around the $8.50 or $9 strike. My Gold Royalty Corp is still open as normal. I opened up a 3 option strategy play. I'll do another video on this one. This one is honestly highly risky. Right now I'm down about $11 on it. I sold it for about $30. The idea here is that you want to find a stock that is range bound, and basically what you're going to want to do is close this position, sell it back to make your money. I sold this one on American Airlines, but again, this is a very risky option strategy. I'll go into depth of how to set it up and how to play it, but this is a little bit more advanced compared to the covered call video I showed and the cash secured put strategy that I'm going to probably film a video on soon. Got about $500 in cash sitting in the cash account, making about 1.5% here. If you're looking into Robinhood Gold, I think it's like $465 right now. But with that, I think you need about $1,600 to $1,700 of cash at all points in time just to break even. So just be kind of wary about the marketing they have on that. Cryptos are up. The rest of the market is generally up here if you're noticing in the portfolio. I wanted to point out 2 new additions to the portfolio, Palantir Technologies and NVDA. So Palantir Technologies essentially builds and deploys software platforms, not only for the intelligence community in the United States, but other governments to kind of, assist in counterterrorism, investigations, and general operations. They also do, other, platform systems, Apollo, Foundry, Gotham. One of the things that I like about Palantir Technologies, if you've seen over the last year, they're up about 75%. In my original portfolio, I was buying in at around 20. I've averaged all the way down through the dips here, buying as low as, the being about $5, $6, and then up. If you see it's the turnaround, the reason why they're starting to turn around is they beat earnings estimates recently at 5 cents a share when estimates were coming in, I think like 3 cents a share or something like that. One of the things that I like about Palantir Technologies is that their business is very sticky, right? Is once they integrate themselves in your data, it's hard to kind of get away from that, right? Think about it like Apple, right? We all have, or the most of us have iPhones, we have, MacBooks, etc. So they keep you in that environment where it's hard to get away. Same thing with like your bank, right? I've been banking with my particular banking institution since I was 16 years old. So it's hard to move away kind of once you get in. And Palantir has that type of stickiness, in my opinion, because once they integrate themselves with the government, think about how much government spends, right? It's only going to get bigger. And essentially, the government can just print whatever they want and continue to charge, and as Palantir continues to raise its prices, the government's probably just going to pay, just like they do for Raytheon, Bell Helicopter, and other like defense type stocks. Another thing that I have with Palantir is, like I said, they're going to start being profitable according to their CEO, Mr. Karp, Alex Karp, actually. He's one of the original founders, and he's basically saying that going forward, they are seeing that they will be profitable, which, that remains to be seen. But I think that this is a really good stock to kind of add to your portfolio. Again, I had just started my position here. So here I have, about 1/10 of a share, essentially. I'm starting to do average buys into this. I do have about 250 to 350 shares in my mainstay portfolio at Merrill Lynch. I can't remember at the moment, but I think this is a stock to kind of watch out for, because I think as they integrate themselves deeper and deeper into the private sector with some of their other platforms, like I said, Apollo, I just think that it's going to get more and more profitable because, like I said, they're kind of getting in with the corporates now, right? And that's where the money's at. So this is definitely a stock I think you want to look out for. A couple of dangers here with this one, in my opinion, is that, obviously it's a tech stock. They're just breaking into profitability. But one final thing is their executive stock compensation is a little bit high, in my opinion. So you could lose some money through dilution. But I think that, that's kind of how all beginning tech stocks end up starting out. As everyone knows, NVIDIA, they just killed it, crushed it on earnings. They're up 45% in the past month, 25% in the last week. Look at this. They just shot up $80 after their earnings. And I think that comes from, the supply chain is starting to pick back up. Chips are in everything, right? And NVIDIA is one of the best players in the chip market as it relates to artificial intelligence. So basically, you want to get involved there because I think that with self-driving, more, artificial intelligence like ChatGPT, these chips are going to be more and more in demand, right? So I wanted to initiate an initial position on this. This is actually the first time I'm buying this stock. I'm going to average into this. I think I'm doing about $2 a day, but I think this will be another stock to look out for. My First Republic shares, I'm almost up double. But basically, like I said, I just want to do a quick market update, a quick portfolio update, and to discuss what I'm doing on Monday since the market is closed, and showing you guys I added in this portfolio Palantir and NVIDIA. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Please go ahead and smash that like button. Comment down below the stocks you're buying. If you're still here, comment Palantir. And then finally, please subscribe if you haven't already. And I appreciate you guys and see you on Monday.